बजाएं?
काम करते हैं लोक संगीत पर।
अच्छा,
तो यहाँ पे कोई लोक कलाकार हैं गाने वाले?
अरे नाक रे प्यारा बडोल बोले बोले क्यों खे राम जाने बडोल बोले बोले और हीरो मुख से नाक वे मेरो लाख रुपया मोल।
घर में रोटी दाल से लोग नहीं उबी आते और चीज से पूरी कचौरी बनत मिठाई उठाई तो एक दिन हम लोग कहती भाई अब तो नहीं दूसरे रोज तो न खा पाऊ। तो वैसे ही ये गांव का गीत जवन बाटे धरती से निकली और धरती से निकली सावन के महीना में बारिश भई तो लोग गुनगुनाहट पैदा के गुनगुनाहट से ये गाना अपने आप यहाँ कोई बताने वाला नहीं मिला। इतना हम लोग अंदाज लगाए के गाने चले आए आज आप तक के पहुंचे आपके पास तक।
We had set out looking for an Algoza player, but did not find him home. Disheartened, we thought why not spend some time at a nearby mela or fair. We were absorbed in a camel race when suddenly the melody of an Algoza cut across the cacophony of the camel race. We ran towards the sound and lo and behold, there was the Algoza player Kaluram. And the icing on the cake, he was accompanied by 2 singers and 3 other musicians, the whole group in full strength for the fair. They don't all live in the same village, but had come to Chaksu from their respective homes, all in a radius of 40 to 50 kilometers. Obviously, we were not the only ones drawn by the melody of the Algoza. A sizable crowd had collected, and many of them were in the mood to participate, turning this into an impromptu music concert. They were singing a Banna song, a song for the groom that is sung during a wedding. In a lighter vein, the song advises the groom not to leave his room once the wedding rituals begin. Though yes, he can look out the window to amuse himself. The same advice is repeated and attributed, turn by turn, to all the assembled relatives, so everybody in the neighborhood gets to know which relatives have come to participate in the wedding. For years, this music has been reverberating in the air, echoing the very essence of India's life. It seems as though no hand has penned these words and no mind composed their tunes, as if they've emerged from the different textures of soil and have got their rhythm from the waterfalls, the streams, rivulets, and drops of rain. Their direct link with the day-to-day life and work of the people makes the folk music of India so much more compelling and unique. If there was a collective soul of a people, the people of India, its journey from the ashes and to the ashes would be touched by their music, their own music.
कमला रे मध्यम बरखा लगी साड़ी समाला फिर जाबे छागल फेरा
Hundreds of popular people's artists are scattered across the landscape of India, practicing countless forms and styles with their own indigenous instruments, some common and others extremely rare and unique, inherited from the great Indian folk tradition. This dynamic man, using his sarangi as a weapon, is Ballaram Singh from village Bachgaon in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh. Singing with his teacher Shamlal Alayya in countless performances is how Balla Singh learnt his art. The Alha singing.
सबरा जानकारी सबरी रिश्तेदारी अपनी जगह पर सब गुलामते भी श्यामलाल सवाल भैया कोई है नहीं भाई एक 1000 आदमी जुड़ तो उनकी आला पावरा फट गई पल्ले पड़ गई गड़को आहे गयो आंको गंगा जी पर मामा मेरे बेटा पे पड़ गयो आंको
A charged ballad with lots of drama, the Alha has all the ingredients of a Hollywood film plot. It's the story of Alha and Udal, brothers who served in the court of King Parmal in the 12th century. Like most Alha singers, Balla Singh too sang only a few khands or chapters, for the whole tale is so long it would take days to complete. Each and every chapter has a comprehensive structure, full of intrigue, romance and action. A dholak is the most important percussive instrument, found in different sizes and shapes in every nook and corner of India. All that is required for any informal sitting of music is one dholak. On the other hand, the sarangi that Balla Singh plays is not as common. Actually, it is the instrument that comes closest to the human voice, and many more complex cousins of this one are played to accompany the more evolved classical music too. The Alha is so full of fireworks, it hardly leaves out anything. There are touches of the supernatural in it too. This bit, rendered dramatically by Balaram Singh, refers to the many different kinds of birds in Alha's court. Birds are important characters in this chapter because a witch has turned the kidnapped Indal into a parrot. Balla Singh carries the audience with him. Up, 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 with increasing rhythm, up towards the climax. And then there are dramatic breaks before the uphill of another peak begins.
देहात में रोजी न गामते बे रोजी नहीं हम गामते एक महीना था कहा कि जब हमते पर मकान बुला
From one village to another, it is usual for singers to travel hundreds of miles performing. And even today, they draw large crowds at each of their performances. People gather in a jiffy, irrespective of biting cold or overpowering, sweltering heat. Heat typical of the monsoon season around these parts. The Chaupal or village square is good enough for singers. They never need any formal auditoria or special venues. Just a space where a bunch of people can get together and listen.
आल्हा को समय होता है सावन भादों में गाई जाती है आल्हा समो पाए के ढोला गावे नितुठले राम को नाम और टीक दोपहरी आल्हा गावे सोरठ गावे आधी रात आल्हा प्यारी जब लागत है जब झलंगे समसदन रात.
The grand Indian monsoon season is always great for artists to perform because it's that special time when the crop has been sowed and people are relaxed and have much more leisure time. Balla Singh's village Bachgaon is a part of the exalted land of Braj, the birthplace and home of Krishna. And so no performance here is complete without a Rasya, one of the thousands of names by which Krishna is addressed. Rasya really means man of all seasons, or one who's fond of and extracts many flavors or juices from life. And Krishna is the epitome of this. So Rasyas describe Krishna's life.
अरे रहत रचाए बेन माधुरी बजाए बिलम्हाए ब्रिजनार ब्रिज बासियन की खोरी में शीश मटुक राजत है घुघरुअत बाजत है साजत है सैन सखी धूम खोरी में रिद्ध सिद्ध वरण कुबेर जिनके हैं द्वार खड़े सोई श्याम भय बदनाम बल अरे मेवाया मिठान पकवान की बखान रवन दूध दही खात लाल पकड़ गए.
No shortage of the most exotic foods, yet Krishna is caught stealing milk and curd. Sings Ram Kailash Yadav, a veteran artist from the village Badaut in the heart of Uttar Pradesh. The day-to-day lives of the people of India revolve around rituals, faith and belief. To a large extent, religion is a part of these lives and music certainly an inseparable chapter of it. Countless forms of religious music are prevalent in the country, and the most popular of these are bhajans. Bhajans that just speak to God, address him or her directly, or sing of his or her attributes. And Krishna is one of the most widely revered possibly because of his wise yet mischievous tone. Millions of songs of and about him are sung with different interpretations and flavors across the country.
अरारा खाना पीना ये कमल हल भावै दूध दही सब जहरा लागे रे मोरे हरि का सूरत याद मोरे हरि का सूरत याद कई के करार गए आएंगे परसों
Subtle nuances of sexuality are a fundamental part of the poetry, literature and painting in India. And if it is the colourful Krishna being sung about, how can these be missing? Ram Kailash Yadav has honed his skills as a singer over the last 7 decades and sharpened all nuances to perfection.
कर से नजरिया समरिया के बिना राम अरे जवानी का चढ़ता उमंगर
A Yadav or milkman by caste, his fame is of a Birha singer. Birha being the specialized form sung by his caste, but his repertoire is very vast.
फंसी गए कौन सवतिया के बस में मोहनी बसुरिया भी नत 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 में रई 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 सपनवा मदनवा जगावई रही रही सपनवा सपनवा रे राम रही रही सपनवा मदनवा जगावा जवानी का चढ़त उमर लागे रे मरा कतुरतिया तुझर लागे हरिहर हर सबही में समाए
The angan or courtyard of his house is the ideal space for baithaks or informal sessions such as these. Covered yet open from 3 sides, the angan is a cozy space where many free hours may be spent by groups of people singing for the sheer joy of it.
ज्ञान बिना पहचान बिना विद्या बिना सुना घर लागे बोलो बाबा हरदेव सिंह महाराज की
Ballads like these are extremely popular all over the country. The most important of these are the Ram Leela about Ram and Ras Leela or Krishan Leela about Krishna. And teams and artists of different genres have developed their own niche. Each of them creates an ambience to keep the listener or viewer glued. In dramatization such as these, it is usual for the roles, whether of men or women, to be played by agile young boys. These forms range from drama to plain singing to glittery dancing and even acrobatics. The dramatic and acrobatic elements in ballads like these are also adapted into singing styles as in Ratan Lal Nath's. Wearing 13 manjiras or bells, he performs the Tera Tali all over Rajasthan. Tera Tali, the name of his art form, literally means 13 bells, and he uses each bell individually and sometimes collectively. Accompanied by a group of musicians, he creates an ambience that makes the line between performance and religion ever so fine. Ratan Lal Nath belongs to the common caste, whose people are actually sadhus or men of God, and they are invited by their patrons to sing and even preach. Each individual, in his own way and according to his own beliefs, expresses his deep bond to religion and communicates with the Almighty, or the cosmic power. There is a wide acceptance of these traditions, but there is another voice that rejects all divisions, whether of caste, creed, or color, and speaks of the brotherhood of man. Nirgun, as it is called, is the philosophy that shuns the glitter of the material world and emphasizes that the soul finally journeys alone. There are no idols, no rituals, and no temples. There is no figure, but a universal, cosmic presence of the Almighty, which is addressed by singing, singing, and singing alone.
मुझे एक दिन ससुराल जाना है। बड़ा रह जाएगा, बड़ा रह जाएगा, लेकिन न कोई साथ जाएगा। अरे बधी मुट्ठी जो मुंशी खुलाए हाथ जाएगा। अरे के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा संग जाई। हाँ के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा
Neither a prayer nor a discourse. The Nirgun Bhajan is a matter of fact, yet deep philosophy of life. It uses popular symbols and metaphors that are a part of every human life. The parrot is the most common of these, because in Indian mythology, the parrot is like a protector of the human soul. This song speaks of the soul's journey alone in this cosmic space after it leaves the garb of the human body. It uses the simplest poetry, and Manna Lal kept us immersed in the deep import of what he was singing in his inimitable, expressive style.
चंदन धूप दसांग जला के, चंदन धूप दसांग जला के, सुंदर साज सजा। अब चार जने मिल कांध लगा के, अरे चार जने मिल।
It is difficult to visualize the harmony of music arising from the grief of death. Yet these are songs very much a part of Indian ethos that are sung at this grave moment and after. And this one is specially poignant.
अब छाती हो छाती छाती, अरे छाती पीट के माता रो।
Your mother beats her chest and cries. Your brothers, they just hold you. Your wife, she breaks her bangles and loses her mind with grief. But who can go with you, O parrot? Who can go with you?
अब चूड़ी फाड़ के तिरिया रोवे, अरे चूड़ी फाड़ के तिरिया रोवे, चूड़ी फाड़ के तिरिया रोवे, चूड़ी फाड़ के तिरिया रोवे, अरे चूड़ी फाड़ के तिरिया रोवे, चित जाला बहुराई सुगनवा।
Trained classical music singers who work day and night on expanding the reach of their voices would be hard put to match the scales of ethnic singers. Manna Lal began at a pitch that the harmonium almost ends at. And that is where he continued it too, and that too without the least trouble.
द्वार तक तिरिया पहुँचे हैं, द्वार तक तिरिया पहुँचे हैं, कुटुम घाट तक जाई हो। अरे जार फूक के खाक बनई है, जार फूक के खाक बनई है, जार फूक के खाक बनई है, अरे जार फूक के खाक बनई है, फिर लवक घर आई सुगनवा, ए तोरा संजाई सुगनवा, ए तोरा के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा संग जाई सुगनवा, के तोरा
Music, not bound by any limits and not limited by any bounds. No ties of region, religion, or race. That is why it is a major binding force and in actual fact brings people together. It travels like a fakir without a destination or home, like a long drawn out, never ending note that the wind carries with it, anywhere and everywhere. Standing tall in the fields of village Dunga Toli, adjacent to the Nepal border in the Kumaon Hills, is the living legend of Bhada singing, Jhusia Damai.
मैं अब पुरानी वीर कथा बनाता हूँ साहब। जैसे पहली ब्रिटिश का राज था, ऐसे सोनू का राज था, गढ़ भाती में राजा त्रिमल का राज था, और लागड़ में राजा मनोसाई का राज था। राजा मनोसाई के तरफ के पास भारदास मनोलोचन कठू कली का पठान बाहुबली पाक था सा। राजा त्रिमल की तरफ के पास रूप सिंह का नाते समझ सिंह का लड़का कार कृष्णग्राम।
This 90-year-old man defies age. He still roars like a lion, like his ancestors who accompanied kings to the battleground. He has been singing since he was a little boy. Epic tales and chapters of history of which there are no written records. But Jhusia Damai remembers them all by heart and can recall any chapter without a moment's hesitation. He skillfully controls the tension of the goat skin of his drum, the hurka, by pulling it farther from his shoulder or bringing it close. The hurka is the most common instrument in this region, and there's almost no singing without it. It has an exalted status, as it is said to be a direct descendant of Lord Shiva's drum, the Damru. Jhusia Damai's performance style is called bhada, and traditionally these performers used to accompany armies and sing in the battlefields to enthuse the warriors. Today, Jhusia Damai sings alone in his sleepy little village, fighting a battle himself. The battle for his very survival and the battle for the existence of his art. An interesting aspect of folk music is that it takes not only from its practitioners' beliefs and traditions, but also from the topography of its birthplace. This creates fascinating similarities in music that may be flung apart even by thousands of physical kilometers. More than 1,000 kilometers away from Jhusia Damai's green land are the towering, barren mountains of Lahaul and Spiti in those parts of Himachal Pradesh that border China. This is predominantly a Buddhist region, but the texture and rhythm of the music has the same echo, thick with the rigor and travails of life in this difficult terrain. Meet the singing couple Tandup Shering and Yanshen Dolma, who live in a village at the height of 14,000 feet, accessible only by driving long miles on the highest motorable road in the world. Kibbar, their home, their village and their world, where the air does not hold enough oxygen for a full breath, but strains of music abound.
तो उनका व्यवसाय मेन इसी पर है। गांव वाले इनको खेत देते हैं, तो जो हमारे त्यौहार है, जो बड़े बड़े त्यौहार में इनको बजाना, बराती और जो जन्मदिन होगा सब में इनको बजाते हैं। तो उनका जो भी हिसाब किताब होता है, जो वगैरह हुआ और घास वगैरह जो इनको देते हैं।
Tandup Shering and Yanshen Dolma are the official voices of the village. And as the other men and women of this village Kibbar tend their fields, sell goods or rear animals for their livelihood, this couple earns their bread through music. On the other hand, there are those who create music out of their work, use it to ease their strenuous labor. So music plays the dual role of a motivator and a palliative. It enthuses and soothes at the same time. There are songs specific to different communities. As they do the work, they must. Babu Nandan Dhobi of village Marda in eastern Uttar Pradesh is a washerman by caste, but has created a group that performs their characteristic songs and dances. His group recreates for an audience what his people sing as they wash.
एकरा बाद आपके पहली गीत जो बता दिए कपड़ा धोने के लिए, तो आप देखिए, आपके एकदम वहाँ गए, अहमदाबाद गए, तो जैसे जैसे गीत रहे उसे वैसे उसका कर्तव्य दिखाना था। हमारे में 12 कलाकार थे। कहे कि भाई धोबी कपड़ा धोते हैं, वो कैसे धोते हैं और कैसे गाते हैं, तो कोनो साले नहीं तैयार हुए। हम तैयार हो गई नहीं उनमें कि जो कपड़ा धोने वाले, अब साले शर्माए। हम कहें साले जब यही मांग है तो देखिए प्रधानमंत्री आए थे। धोबी जब कपड़ा लेते हैं इस पार्ट में हिलते हैं। अब असली में बता देता हूँ आपको, बैठ जाए आप काहे के कच्छ उठा रहे हैं। देखिए धोबी जब कपड़ा लेते हैं मुट्ठी में, ये मुट्ठी में कपड़ा ले लिया, सरिया के ले लेते हैं। अब कौनो गीत गा सकते हैं अपनी धोबी, 4 कड़ी की गीत होती, अब ले लिए पानी में बोर दिए, सही 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 धोबिया बेटावाना ए ससुर पतोहियन में भइल बा झगड़वा, दोनों झगड़ा चैनी टांगिया पसा, झगड़ा कैली टांगिया पसार रे सांवरिया, दोनों झगड़ा कैली गोड़वा।
The mother-in-law and daughter-in-law sit fighting ready for battle. They sit there, the both of them, legs up, all set to fight. She takes her clothes and makes a bundle, tucks it under her arm, and storms out of the house. She goes to her brother's house and runs to him.
पहुँच गईली नैहर भैया के भेंटे धाधाय के। कैसे कर आप लोग रोई ना, अरे भैया हो भैया, भैया मरी बाबू रैया, तेरी दियरा हो भैया।
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law are conventional enemies. They're not known, not even meant perhaps to see eye to eye. And neither are two sisters-in-law. Every second traditional song will refer to these discords, giving a voice to sentiments that cannot be spoken out loud. Babu Nandan sings a simple, everyday, every household story of a woman who fights with her mother-in-law, walks out of the house in a huff, goes to her brother's house, then fights too with her other accepted enemy, brother's wife, and so goes the story. Simple, yet dramatized to the full by Babu Nandan Dhobi.
नहीं खैलिया भात सूती गईलिया रात, भैया पूछा भौजी काहे गप, गफुराइल बाणीना, भैया पूछा भौजी काहे गफुराइल बाणीना। एतनी बतिया सुन के भैया गए भौजी के पास हो, कि त्रिया तर भूख लगल बाकी तर लगल प्यास, तोहर सुंदर मुहवा काहे के झुराइल बात ना, तोहरा सुंदर मुहवा काहे के झुराइल बात ना, झुराइल बात।
After asking for directions no less than 50 times, when we finally reached Babu Nandan's field, he was fast asleep, taking his afternoon siesta in a little hut. He opened his eyes to see a group of strangers around him. a little hard of hearing and too flummoxed for words, he could not quite understand how or why we had sought him out. Not one to disappoint anyone though, he sang for us, even without his accompanists, who lived in far-off villages. He sang many of the simplest, sweetest songs, such as this one.
चिड़िया कोई ताना मारल के तुहे दिहलन गाड़ी चिड़िया कोई ताना मारल के तुहे दिहलन गाड़ी ना सैया कुछ खुटमुट भैला ना केव कर चिकारी नन दो चढ़ कोटी काट बरदुल राइल बाटिना यतनी बतिया सुन के भैया दिल में बहुत गोसियाना जान समुझ कुछ न कहना पड़ते भेद परवान इनका जल्दी गवा ले जा बड़ी ऋषियाइल बाटिना इनका जल्दी गवन ले जा बड़ी ऋषियाइल बाटिना ऋषियाइल बाटिना ऋषियाइल बाटिना ऋषियाइल बाटिना भैया पूछा भौजी काहे कौन आइल हाँ न धोबी जी सही है दूसरी बार गए सन 64 में वो भी बता देता हूँ कौन सा गाड़ी गाए कौन सा गीत पुरानी परंपरा गाए धोबी गीत पहला स्थान फिर पाए 8 जुलाई बैठ जाई ये गवर्नर उत्तर प्रदेश में 52 जिला सभा पार्टी घड़ी हमारा करेजा हिल गया लेकिन भगवान पहला स्थान हमको मिल गया 200 सील अपने हाथों से लखनऊ में गवर्नर साहब और गवर्नर वो अपने हाथों से दिए बीचे में टेबुल लगा रहा है वो बगल दिए और कहे कि बाबू नंदन जी कैसे भैया पूछा भौजी काहे को हनाइल बनी हंस करके दोनों आदमी कहे तो हमारा हंसी आया अब हम क्या कहें कहा बाहर में तो 10 मिनट खाली
Talented artists, great artists, artists who have performed all over the country and been awarded by governors, still live in a state of penury. Their names may be part of some official records in government databases, but fewer and fewer people know them or care. How come? Does this spell the end for this whole genre of artists and their music? Will it go with them forever?
बाली उमर लड़कैया न छेड़ो सैया. I am so young. Krishna, please don't tease me. Na chedo saiya.
The answer to this complicated jumble is simple. More and more urban and trained singers are dependent on the music created by these rustic traditional ones. The urban adapt this music to suit the tastes of a more metropolitan, sophisticated audience. The sound is certainly different from the original, a lot more mellow, with smoother edges that lend themselves easily to more ears. But still, this is one of the ways the music is carrying on. And Urmila Srivastava, a popular artist who lives not in a village but in a small town of Uttar Pradesh called Mirzapur, is a fine example of this trend.
बाबा ने मिया के पेड़ जीने काटे बाबा ने मिया चिड़ैया बसेरे बलैया ले बीरन की
ए मुन्नी 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 हे मुन्नी
10 steps ahead of artists like Urmila Srivastav are a set of younger players who are being dictated to directly by market forces. Manoj Tiwari, based in the city of Varanasi, creates interesting blends of folk and pop. He uses a base of the folk melodies and puts them into a much more modern rendition and has actually made a huge commercial success.
है हमने बड़ी पुरानी कजरी है पटनैया कजरी और पटनैया कजरी में मैंने एक नया शब्द प्रयोग किया जो मतलब अभी सुना रहे थे ना वो चीज सुनाता हूँ मैं। धुन यही है हे मुनिया सो सावन में दूरे दूर रही मिजाज कुछ हमरो बम बम। तो ऐसे यही है मैंने शुरू कैसे किया। ए मुन्नी 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 हे मुन्नी ए मुन्नी असो सावन में दूरे दूरे रही मिजाज कुछ हमरो बम बम बा।
This is perhaps inevitable, given the shrinking space for authentic traditional music today. The dynamic edge, though, in these adaptations cannot be denied, because somewhere it is inspired from the people's music.
हर चारी ओर पियासल धरती चारी ओर पियासल धरती पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो हर पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो चारी ओर पियासल धरती चारी ओर पियासल धरती पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो सौरू पानी दहो छन छन गोड़वा जरे नदी नवा चले डहरिया राही अब कहिया ले बरखा करबा तू दुखवा के दाही हरल हिया पियासल धरती हरल हिया पियासल धरती पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो हर पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो बदरू पानी दहो हर पानी दहो बदरू पानी।
नमो नमो बिंदेश्वरी नमो नमो बिंदेश्वरी।
Popularization and modernization may continue to happen, but even today there are countless rustic artists who are practicing their art solely on their own steam and have created platforms to which patrons travel long distances to come and listen. Shamlal Begana, who lives in village Naini, close to the city of Allahabad, is one such.
अरे आया है सो जाएगा, अरे आया है सो जाएगा, अरे भाई राजा रंक फकीर कोई सिंहासन चढ़ चला, अरे कोई बंधा जात जंजीरा। एक मालिन सजाती है, थाल लेकर चलती है और कहती है कैसे, अरे किड्डी है के मनावन, अरे कि माई के मनावन, अरे चली रे मलिनिया लईके, अरे चली रे मलिनिया लईके, डालैया फुलवा लईके, डालैया फुलवा लई, ओहो डालैया फुलवा, यस सर,
There are many all-night or even several-night gigs where the audience comes bag and baggage to listen. The Joydev Mela in the heart of Bengal is just one of the most colourful musical jamborees held in India. It carries on for 3 days and nights, and there are thousands of singers of the Kirtan and Baul musical styles who congregate here to perform. Hundreds of big and small pandals or tents are set up, and performances go on one after another the whole day and night. The night, in fact, is the most important, as the best artists perform through the night and lakhs of people stay wide awake, listening. Irrespective of difficulties of performance space, lack of support, decreasing patronage and all other hurdles, music in India is one big celebration of colour, of the earth, and of every breath of life. This search for the music of the people began in the year 2000 for us, the Beat of India team. We wanted to bring some of this fantastic music to more people so they could get a flavor of it. The only way we felt that was possible with this kind of music, which works on raw energy, was to go out there where it is actually practiced and make what are aptly called field recordings. The biggest hitch has been and continues to be finding the artists, because no organized information exists anywhere, And so very often it is a wild goose chase, following flimsy leads and half clues.
अच्छा गाते हैं तो बजाते भी हैं साथ में
क्या ढोल
आप लोग क्या क्या बजाया जाते हैं
हम लोग तो ऐसा ढोल बजाते
However, it all balances out, especially when one manages to get to some incomparable stalwarts.
आपको डरे थाना बालिका वकल मने बुढ़िया का टुकठान या बचा के हुआ मैं 86 साल में बुढ़िया को जान
The cooperation and affection we get from the artists leaves us speechless.
जो आप टीम देख रहे हैं सामने, आप दिल्ली से चलकर आए हैं मात्र आवाजों की दुनिया को पहचानने के लिए, आवाज को ले जाकर कैद करने के।
They go out of their way to help us, look after us, even pamper us.
लेकिन आप लोग वहाँ से दिल्ली से आए हैं तो हमको कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
कैसा है गाना?
दिल्ली से लड़का या लड़की ही आई, रिसर्च कर रही बजे मोरे भाई।
And they give us a clearer understanding, energy, and the continuing vision towards our goal to create a wider availability of this music without parallel.
कि अब गाना मौत हो तो दर पे जो दुनिया देख सके, गाते बजाते अगर मौत हो जाए कितनी बड़ी सी बात होगी।
The biggest question for the listeners and singers today is how will this music survive? Well, it has survived until now, from one generation to the next, and will perhaps continue the same way.